The SPG have detained a man with a weapon who was near Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi, do remember, is at his Padyatra. Now, the SPG has detained that man near Tapal. Joining me on the phone line is Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan for all the details. Madhav, over to you now for all the details.
Well, what we're getting to know is that this is a person from Udaipur. His name is Harish Sharma. He was pretty much part of the crowd that was gathered over there at outside of Tapal on the way to Aligarh. Rahul Gandhi was moving from Tapal to Aligarh. He's been stopping along at villages and meeting farmers over there. It's at that point of time that this gentleman by the name of Harish Sharma was in fact caught over there very close to Rahul Gandhi with a revolver. That's what we're told. So really, of course, at some level or the other, huge security threat that he could have posed to Rahul Gandhi. But what we're told is that the SPG and the Uttar Pradesh police swung into action. They've detained this person. The Uttar Pradesh police have taken him away from the spot. But certainly, really, one will have to see when more details come out whether this is a huge security breach. But certainly, at some level or the other, with Rahul Gandhi going out into the open and meeting public, really, of course, this kind of incident would be very difficult for the police or any other agency to avoid. But really, at some level or the other, the incident certainly, of course, raising questions and concerns about Rahul Gandhi's security. But at this point of time, the person who was, of course, there with the revolver has been detained and has been taken away by Uttar Pradesh police. Also
now, Madhav, where exactly is Rahul Gandhi as we speak now? Has he resumed his Padyatra or has he halted now?
Well, what we're told is that right after that incident, in fact, Rahul Gandhi had proceeded a little away from Tapal. He is still at that spot as we speak. But really, of course, he will be moving towards Aligarh and from there on beyond. But really, what his future plans are, whether he will continue his yatra, whether he's going to stall it, does seem highly unlikely at this point of time that he would stall his yatra for this one incident. But really what we do understand is that it is continuing just as was planned originally.
But this is a huge security breach because this man apparently was arrested from somewhere next to him in Tapal.
Absolutely. In fact, that's really the big query really in a lot of people's minds, really how he was allowed to get so close to Rahul Gandhi. That is in fact a big question on a lot of persons' minds, whether in fact security arrangements were adequate. But what goes in the security establishment says that in this kind of a public contact program where Rahul Gandhi has no fixed schedule and that he is just going and meeting whoever comes in front of him, that is of course very difficult to avoid this kind of a situation. So really, of course, one will need to see whether further security measures would be taken, whether they would be a little more strict about screening the persons who get closer to Rahul Gandhi. But at this point of time, of course, from what we do understand, is that Padyatra will continue.
Also now, did this man actually breach the security, the SPG security ring around Rahul Gandhi that usually surrounds him?
What we are given to offer details of exactly how close he was, how far he was from Rahul Gandhi really are not coming out. What we do understand is that he was reasonably close enough to Rahul Gandhi to raise suspicion from the security persons around, and that's when they found this revolver in his possession. That's what we're learning from sources. So really, of course, at some level or the other, huge amount of security concerns really about Rahul Gandhi and really this particular incident. Remains to be seen really what action would be taken by authorities following this particular incident.
Also, Madhav, any specifics about this, about the weapon that has been recovered for this man? We are being told that it is a licensed revolver, and also could you give us details about where this person who's been arrested has been taken and is he being questioned?
Well, of course, it is a licensed revolver. We do understand that Uttar Pradesh police has detained him and is questioning him as we speak. So really, of course, they will be trying to find out details of what his intention was, where the revolver was procured from, what his purpose was over there, whether he's a local resident or not. They would, of course, be looking into all those various aspects at this point of time. But we need to see really what comes out after the initial interrogation, what kind of details finally emerge out of this.